Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Kevin, you do that so well. I'm sure someday that's going to be like the big money maker for you. You're so excited.
That'd be
Everybody
fun.
clap.
Energy.
If you want
He's
to.
the hype man. Like you're at a concert and nobody's clapping for the artist. And he's like, all right, and everybody, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let me minimize that. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 I like how it let Eric say the whole thing, but they cut Alex off. Hello.
I kept it low.
See, he knows how to play with Discord's on.
My headphones aren't working again.
Oh no!
Heck.
Oh, and your face is being blurred.
Are you alive still?
Poop. Poop.
Poop
Poop.
it a
Hear you.
scoop. Poop it a scoop. Scoop it a poop.
Okay, so Alex was saying that earlier. Like, I haven't heard that in so long, but now I've heard it twice in one day.
I've only heard it from him.
Oh,
Hell
that's
yeah.
good.
Chris, are you good? Oh, I can't hear you.
Chris,
Oh,
no!
He lost his audio and he can't hear us.
All right.
He's yelling so.
Oh no!
He's
Oh, he
yelling.
can hear us. He just can't talk to us now.
Great.
He's gonna fix his microphone and then his camera's gonna turn off and he won't be able to see us.
I thought he was going to get up and take his pants off for a second there.
Oh no.
There's still
Oh,
time.
there they go.
Oh, he's taking a dump on the floor.
Oh no.
That's Buffy's job.
Chaos.
Chris.
And
Oh,
oh, I heard a
that.
pop.
Heard a pop.
nope. But
Can't hear
Still
you.
No,
nothing.
no
nothing.
sound. Just the pop.
Just the pop.
How are you
And now
messing
you
this
can't
up?
stop.
Did you both? Oh, no. Did
Like
anyone
saying
ever
clap
play with?
3?
Yeah.
I can see your
No,
mouth
still no.
moving.
Yeah,
Man,
no.
I'm sure he's
Nothing.
saying something cool.
This is like a really cool Snapple fact that he has. He's
Yeah.
hanging. Oh, he's leaving the call and then coming back.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
no,
bud.
it's gonna mess
Okay.
everything up.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
This is gonna get so messed up. Oh, I'm still Kevin.
I tried a new donut place today.
Oh.
Yeah. Had a rehearsal and I was like, I'll pick up donuts on the way. And I didn't want like a chain donut restaurant because we're cooler than that. And
Are you?
yeah, I don't know if there's
Says
multiple of these, but it's a Starlight Donut Lab. I think that's what it's called. Pretty good.
Is it like a
What, Alex?
local place?
I'm just-
Yeah, well, kind of.
And now.
Hey,
we hear you.
Yay.
You're just what, Alex?
Well, you just said I tried this new place because we're cool like that, and I thought according to who?
Oh, wow. Everyone,
That loser.
Mm,
I put a poll out there, and one person said I was cool.
yeah,
I'm sure you did.
I bet.
Ah, well,
I
that's
bet.
one more than I'd get.
Des knows her way around a pole.
Oh my!
Oh no. Hey, what up, Cody?
Hey, Cody.
We're just dealing with some tech issues. The normal
As
here at Adventure
usual.
Awaits podcast.
You know it's gotten really bad when it's Kevin's computer that crashes and the stream just ends.
Yeah.
We'll
I
find out
lost
next
internet
week.
once.
Oh, boy.
Did you find it?
No.
It was in your other jacket pocket, right?
Yeah.
Where it always ends up.
That did happen once, right? I feel like that did happen at one stream.
Where you lost your internet in your jacket?
Oh,
Kevin-
yeah.
oh
I don't
my
blame
God.
him. He's like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm leaving.
You turned Kevin into that Picard meme.
Well, my job here is done. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Did you figure it out? Are you back?
I think I'm back.
Your camera's
Well,
not on though.
Your camera's not on.
Camera's not on. Okay, well,
Yeah,
that's
turn your camera on.
So that you go into the right spot. There you go. Look
There
at him.
he
He's
is.
smiling.
Look at that smile.
He's trying to seem like it's frozen, but I can see you moving a little bit.
ah.
right.
Do we need to reclap? A third clap, or are we good?
I mean, I've left my recording running on my board, so
Okay.
whatever.
Everybody clap.
All right.
Clap, clap, clap your hands. Get the
You've
clap
got
from
to
your
be kidding me.
friends.
What's
I
wrong
did the
with you?
quietest clap just now, and it showed up.
See,
Well,
you got to keep
there you
it.
go.
Oh.
You do like this. I didn't hear anything.
All right, don't do that.
What?
Yeah.
Why? What? I mean, I don't know if it worked. Whatever. Anyway.
All right.
Anywho.
Let's start it for the audio podcast people, since the Twitchers have been with us for
20 minutes.
15
An hour.
minutes.
Thank
Grueling
you for
minutes.
all of your twitching.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't watch this crap anymore.
Please take
Oh,
your
no.
anti-seizure meds if you need them.
All right. Chris, start the podcast.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing as wonderful as my voice sounds.
Or better.
Wait,
pretty
can we get
good.
a little bit of? Can we get a little bit of radio, Chris?
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
absolutely.
Radio Chris.
That
What
was.
do you think that was?
That was
Yeah.
no. All right.
We've got
I
some
guess I was-
smooth jazz coming to you later.
There we
right
go.
now. We go. Okay.
Ooh, baby. Listen to that.
This is Adventure Awaits After Dark.
It's time for a whole new kind of adventure.
Wow. This is now you have to do that for the whole podcast. Sorry.
That's your character.
That's probably my normal range right now, so let's do it.
Yeah, I could definitely tell you were had a little bit of sickness because you were muting the cough on Discord, but we're not muting it on your recording.
Oh, I forgot about. Yeah, I think at one point, I don't know if I said it, but I was like, "Sorry, Kevin."
You did. I heard that.
Okay, because it was really weird. It was. I don't understand what was happening. I was muting it at my board, so it shouldn't go anywhere else. But it was showing up in Audacity anyway. So I don't understand. But
That's so strange.
Wait, can you
it
mute
is.
yourself in Audacity?
Yeah. Wait, no.
Oh my god. No? Okay.
I'm muting it at the board, which then goes in the computer and is fed into
Okay.
Audacity.
Are you sure
But-
you have the same device in Audacity?
Yeah, it's the chat channel on my board. The Rode chat channel is what I'm supposed to use so that I don't get like everybody else's audio spilling onto my recording. But it was all the same setting and I have no idea why. So that's why I was like, I'm sorry, Kevin, I'm not going to restart now.
Yeah, that's whatever. I figured it
So-
out. Hopefully I didn't miss any in my edit. Sometimes my brain's like, what am I doing as I'm editing the podcast? And then I listen to it back. I'm like, fuck.
It's just a completely different podcast that we haven't recorded. Oh, man.
What
that's
is
good stuff.
happening?
What is happening?
My phone just started playing the Adventure Awaits theme song.
Hell
It
yeah.
knows what time it is.
It started playing episode 2 of Band on the Run from 2021.
Hell yeah.
Your phone's
that
a
was a
big
good one.
fan.
What the fuck?
Try to convince it to subscribe to our Patreon, please.
Yes, please.
Please.
Do it.
Please.
That was so weird.
Do it.
I thought you meant you had like the ringtone of our theme song.
I was like, why is it playing the song? And then I realized that it was playing the fucking actual episode. Oh, it heard me say play podcast and Siri like, yeah, the Apple Podcast app that you totally use every day. I don't.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do a podcast.
All right, with that out of the way. Yeah, let's jump into this podcast. So let's see. I don't remember where we left off last week. Oh, yes,
I think
right.
Des does.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Not only do I know where we ended up, where we left off, I know how the whole episode went. So
All right, we'll shorten it.
All right, hold on.
No, reenact the whole thing, character voices and all.
Okay. Well, all right.
Please
No,
don't actually do that. Thank you.
Oh man, my anxiety just like tried to eat me alive. Okay. So we went into guys. All right, time to clap and start all over again.
Oh no.
So we started in a room with a bunch of stuffed animals, quote unquote stuffed. What do you call them?
Taxidermied.
Taxidermy, yeah.
Thank you, because that's not as cute. Taxidermied animals, and these three messed up dogs came to life and attacked. Samik at one point went down, and Quizrel also was doing pretty rough. So Isney either healed or casted treat wounds, which now everyone in the party is unavailable to have that for the next like 50-ish minutes. Anyway, once we took the dogs out, we were checking a room and found all kinds of board games and barrels of jerky. And as we're exploring, Samik kind of went off into this little side area of the room to explore another part. And I have a creepy ass doll says something like, "Play with me," or "It's time to play." I can't remember exactly, but that's what that was. And that's about all.
No.
Was that short enough?
It's too long.
Yeah, that's fair. I panicked.
Next time, get it down to a tight 30 seconds.
Tight 30,
Here,
okay.
I got you. We fought some taxidermy dogs, and then I found a creepy thing. Boom.
That's right.
Perfect. Now let's
There it
split
is.
the difference, and we'll be good.
Next time.
We fought a bunch of stuffed dolls. There we go. Got it in one.
Yep.
Yeah, so Samik, I was going to say Samik crept over while everybody else was like healing up and stuff. And then caught the attention of this creature that said, "Come play with me." And I was going to pose the question, is this a thing that Kevin got wrong? Because everybody else is just chilling and Kevin draws the attention of another creature that we don't know about. So
Yeah, I failed a stealth check if I remember correctly.
yes. Yeah, actually, I believe the horse didn't see you, but the doll did see you. So you did half the job there.
Aside from Kevin running off from the group, which seems a little bit out of character for Samik, I think stumbling into the next encounter feels like a good character move for him.
True.
That is very true.
That's true.
So the character got it right. Kevin might have got it wrong. So, but yeah, so let me go ahead and reveal the rest of this room, because I think that Samik might be able to spy the rest of it from here. Zoop. Oh, one little dash there. And yeah, so you see this doll and looks at Samik and says, "Oh, come play with me."
And terrified, he goes, "Nope."
I was like, Samik,
guys.
are you okay?
Guys, I don't know what I saw.
Well, describe it as best you can.
He like is
Okay,
just like
use your words.
He's just like speechless.
Grimnir like flicks him in the forehead, and she's like, "Spit it out."
A talking doll.
A talking dog?
Doll.
Well, that doesn't seem creepy.
Can I get a Shift Z on Precious, please?
Very important.
Yeah. Maybe,
Chris, you're failing us right now.
Wait.
Chris,
Who was?
you're muted.
Oh,
cat.
Precious.
Get it out,
cat.
Chris.
Dun dun dun.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he says it. A talking dog. What I sound like? I don't remember. I remember the.
Kevin, I forgot who
I remember Des sounding like a forgiving Rick Sanchez or something.
Yeah.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah, except for last episode, she couldn't remember what that was or who that was, so
Yeah.
she just didn't.
Yeah.
But then I remembered who, but I still forget.
I think it was like that.
Me?
It was a talking doll. It was a talking doll.
Okay.
It said,
Quizrael
"Play with
looks
me,"
at Grimmy
and I ran
goes,
away.
Did he hit his head?
No, I didn't. Well, I did earlier.
I don't think so. It sounds like this is stupid, just like everything else we've been doing.
No. Well, that would
Guys,
track at
guys,
least.
No, guys, listen.
What?
Talking doll.
Did you have to pull a string on its back first?
I didn't. I tripped over something, and then it said, "Come play with me."
Oh. Like super creepy like?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it
Any
look like
points?
there's anything over there worth going to look at?
There's a
He
bed.
just
He
points.
Grimnir's head tracks like where you're pointing to, and then she's like, "Well, let's go play then."
I think. You said it. You described it as like a bedroom. I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's
And
like,
then some sexy music starts playing as she walks towards the bedroom.
he gets behind everybody else as they walk forward.
Quizrael just gives you a little pat in the shoulder, like, it'll be okay, buddy. All right. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Are we? Yeah.
I guess let's go that way.
Yeah, Samik
Isney,
from the back.
oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. He's standing in the back.
Samik, our brave warrior, is guarding our rear.
Is in the back,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, Isney kind of gets Precious's attention because Precious has been gnawing on some jerky. Says, "Let's go, Precious. It's time to play." And yep, that's not right. I lost him. He's gone.
That's okay.
That reminds. I'm sorry. That reminds me. So my cat, Comet. I do this really like deep voice like that, like, "Where's my food, people? I'm so tired of waiting for it." But then I did this like special thing for Riley. So when it's just Riley and nobody else is around, he speaks in a stuffy British accent.
Nice.
All right. So yes, you all make your way with brave Sir Robin in the back. I mean, Samik in the back, and yeah. So you see this bedroom, very nicely arranged and decorated. Actually, looks like it's pretty well kept, preserved in time almost, which is a little strange compared to the giant mess that greets you at the threshold. And you see what was described to you by Samik, a small, like, wooden horse thingy and a tiny little doll wearing this beautiful red dress, accented with some white ribbon and a little red bow tie, and the face painted like a geisha almost, blonde flowing hair, and says, "Oh, more friends, come play with me."
Hey.
Grimnir just sighs at everybody else, just like visibly
Like,
just
just over it.
this shit.
Look, that's what I described.
Oh, go ahead.
That's I said. My thing.
Quizrael's gonna walk up and peek around the little barrier here and be like, did you want to play Shoots and Ladders? Monopoly? There's a bunch of board games back there.
Wait, no, what was the game that Chris said last week? It was like
Oh yeah,
goblins and
it was
something.
for shoots and ladders.
I was gonna say, let me look in my notes here. Oh wait, I made that up. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was definitely something you made up. I don't remember what it was. Dang it.
Was
With some shatters.
Hot dogs and
Hammers.
horseshoes?
Schnitz and wieners. Yeah. So the doll is like, "Come on over. Let's play in my room."
I hate this.
Just a minute. And Quizzo turns back to the group and says, "So, what are we doing? We're just gonna flat out attack, or we go see what's
We're
up?"
not here. We're not here to play.
Grimnir's gonna also step out around the corner to like look past Quizrow. Like, I definitely feel like this is like people stacking up at the door kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she looks around too. Is there anything I could like? Can I make like a knowledge style check about these weird creatures?
Yeah. I gotta look that up again. What those things are. But yeah, you can make a check. Pathfinder 2E monster thingies.
2E
here we
monster
go.
thingies.
Monster thing is.
So this would be Arcana or crafting.
All right, let's go for it. That is a 21 Arcana check.
Okay, a 21 Arcana check. So I guess we'll apply that to both of them. So these are some sort of reanimated dolls, basically. They look to you like children's toys, but they seem to have like a spark of life to it. And you would know that it's kind of like similar to like a robot, basically, like I guess construct abilities about it, what qualities. But yeah, it seems to be some sort of doll toy set that has, for some reason, been reanimated.
Isney steps over, and is that like a toy trunk, like a toy chest or something?
Where everything's spilled, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Isney steps up next to that, and she opens it. Takes a quick like look inside, and says, "Let's play hide and seek. You get in here and count."
Oh, I don't like that game. Come over here.
So Isney's an old pervert.
No.
Hey, little
Just
kid,
trying-
get in this box.
No.
Here, Grimnir, I just noticed this too, just to give a little bit more flavor to it. This creature is probably imbued with a small piece of a deceased mortal's soul. So not entirely, mindless.
So more possession, less animate.
Yes.
Yep, don't like that.
I'm hugging Precious.
And the whole time, Precious is like trying to get out of your grip.
That's what Precious looks like right now, trying to escape.
The visual gag. Sorry, audio listeners. You're not. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta come
watch
watch,
the
our
VOD.
stream. Was there anything in the chest, by the way? If
It's
I did
all
open
been
that?
it's all been spilled on the
Okay.
floor. Just a bunch of random trinkets and
Yeah.
tea sets and whatever.
All right, Grimnir, what are we doing? Or what are you doing?
I think Grimnir is just gonna kind of like warn people to be on their guard. Like,
Hey.
there's this thing probably stronger than it looks.
Yeah.
Wizrael's gonna kind of take a look around and be like, "Oh, whatever," and just walks in.
As
Nothing to
Quizwell
lose.
As Quizrel gets closer, the dog like seemingly blinks and squints and says, "Oh, you're not Ella. Are you one of Ella's friends?"
I'm not sure. I don't know who Ella is.
Oh, Ella was a lovely girl. Oh, she was so much fun to play with. Do you know where she might be?
No, but I could help you find her if you like.
Oh, please, bring Ella to me, or I'll be very sad.
Okay. Do you know where Ella might have been the last time you saw her?
I don't know. She hasn't been here in a very long time. I've been so sad in this dark basement.
Okay. Well, we can go look for Ella for you if you want.
That would be wonderful. Because if I can't find Ella, I just don't know what I'll do.
Okay. Well, I'll go get my friends and we'll figure out where Ella went, okay?
Hurry up. I don't have a lot of patience. It's been a really long time.
And Quizrel just backs away.
Is there another like door up in here, or are we able to tell?
A door
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
right here.
Yeah, there's a door right here.
So,
I doubt Ella's in there.
Oh, maybe
Oh, yeah.
it was.
would be hilarious. She's just been on the other side of this door the whole time.
Maybe it's Ella's skeleton behind that door.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it just falls out.
Exactly.
Skeleton.
Ah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So Quizrel just looks at the team like, okay, what the hell are we gonna do now?
I mean, Ella's definitely dead.
No doubt. So
She
what's the
might be
plan?
in that doll.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a good point.
What if Ella's inside of the horse?
Oh.
I would
yeah.
assume if the Ella was the doll, then it wouldn't say I'm looking for myself, right?
Well, unless it's stupid.
Oh,
It's
We don't
only
know
a
what-
part of a soul in there.
We don't know what kind of
Chris said.
trauma it was in.
Yeah.
even though it has already detected him, he's going to sneak his way across the room as far away as possible to the door.
I just imagine when like dogs and cats think they're sneaking and the humans are just watching them and they're like crawling across the floor like, oh, can't see me.
Your claws keep making like a click sound every time you record.
That's why my
Click.
stealth is a +0 or whatever.
It's the thing where like dogs like look to the left and then looked right at you and then back to the left.
Yeah.
If I go to
Alright.
open the door, is it unlocked?
No, it's not. It looks like it has like an old rusty padlock on it.
Okay.
Does Quizroll have means of no, you
No, I don't. Quizrel is more trap finder.
thieves toolkit.
techie.
You have a thieves toolkit.
Oh, I do. Sweet. Okay. This can't end horribly. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, so I feel like we know that you have these things, right? So it's like, he sees as soon as he sees a lock, he knows. Quizroll.
Yeah.
And you're already right behind him. Oh,
Yep. Don't worry. I got it.
and he points at the lock.
Okay. Remind me.
And he's also keeping an eye over at the door. He keeps on looking back and forth. He's
Okay.
terrified of this thing.
Sorry, what's the role for
I assume it's thievery.
Yeah,
That
thievery.
would make sense. Okay. I was looking for lockpick, and I'm like, I don't think that's a thing in this.
Let's see. Thieves toolkit. You need a thieves toolkit to pick locks using the thievery skill. An
Well,
infiltrator.
how about a 25, Chris?
That is excellent.
Okay.
However, your hand falls off.
No. So you're saying I picked the lock?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to clarify. And Quizro's gonna slowly open the door.
Okay. Yeah, you pick the lock. I'm assuming drop it, falls to the ground. Door opens up. It creaks very, very loudly. You get the sense this has not been opened in a super, super long time. As it's creaking, Camilla, she's sitting on the bed and her head turns like almost 90 degrees towards you and says, "Where are you going? You can't go there. That's where everybody goes to die."
Oh.
Samik backs away.
Quizro looks over at the doll and's like, I'm sorry, goes to die?
That's the last place that I saw Ella, and she's never returned. She must have.
Oh, I might be right.
Oh no.
Well, we should go check. What if she's in trouble and needs our help?
Yeah, you say this to her, and you can see that all of a sudden the realization kind of hits her that Ella may never be coming back. And her eyes light up in a fit of rage, and she looks at you, and she's like, Ella's never coming back. And she lunges towards you two.
No!
Roll initiative.
All right. Let's see.
I'm assuming I was using perception.
That's
Can I
like
roll?
the default.
Okay.
Can I roll stealth?
You did say you were moving stealthily.
Didn't you say it was a +0?
Yeah.
Oh, crap, heck on.
Okay, what die's gonna mess with me tonight?
Would it be a little too much to say that I could roll thievery since I was just picking a lock?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how that translates into initiative, but yeah, that would be technically correct.
Hey, that's
gonna-
how
I'm-
exploration mode works. Whatever skill you were using as you roll initiative, and he was using.
Perhaps
thievery.
you're so hyper focused on your skill that I don't know. You stole the turn order.
I did.
All right. I got a 5.
Okay. Oh, right. I don't have to put yours in. Awesome.
You're welcome.
We can do it ourselves. And I got a 24 for the audio listeners.
Does it matter if I roll a nat 1 on this?
Does it matter? What do you mean?
Does that take do I still get my 7 total, or would I
Yep.
keep 1 or something?
I think so.
Okay.
Can you critically fail an initiative?
That's
I don't
what
know,
I'm
maybe.
wondering.
I go to take a step and I face plant.
Face plant. Oh, don't forget to put it in for Precious too.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I just noticed that the bed is in the initiative order.
Chris, I told you to make it on the map layer, you son of a bitch. I told you
now
this.
Now it gets to participate. Okay. So
There's a
Let's
layer
go.
action from D&D. The end
All
of
right.
each round, you have to consummate the round.
all right, well, we'll let Quizrael start with the consummation.
No, I don't want to. All right, Quizrael is a little freaked out since the doll's eyes just started to glow, and the dawning realization that what she just did may have led us into this combat, which she was kind of hoping to avoid. So she's gonna think she's just gonna have to take responsibility for her messing things up. So she's gonna move in for an attack on the dolly. Swinging my mighty meat cleaver.
Okay.
That's
I'm
a
glad you
12
followed that up with a
to
cleaver.
hit. Oh.
She hovers easily past your blade.
Oh. Right. I think she's just gonna stand fast. Worried that if she backs off, it might give the doll a attack opportunity or anything.
Okay.
Just a reminder
is-
that reactive strikes / attacks of opportunity are less prevalent in this system.
Okay.
Just in
But
general.
not gone.
But not gone.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Grimnir's turn.
Grimnir doesn't like those eyes glowing. Kind of taking my whole thing here. It's my brand. I'm going to, I think, keep things light. I think Grimnir's just gonna throw out an oldie but a goodie and cast Caustic Blast. That's a mouthful.
Hmm.
So this is the one that it is a reflex save
See. Oh
for
my gosh.
the doll.
So I rolled my initiative for 2 people and my reflex save, and I've rolled 3 natural ones in a row.
Okay.
And I can't believe I'm not dead last in the initiative for that matter, too. So, yes.
Yeah.
So that's a critical failure then, right? Then
It
with a
is.
natural one.
It is
Yep.
indeed.
Ooh, baby. Okay,
Well- Hold on. What's the total?
Reflex, it's 11.
That would be a fail.
so yeah.
Well, then, yeah. Critical fail.
Okay. So, where did that other one go?
Right there.
Oh no.
2 weeks in a row. My dice have failed me.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
They fell over
Empty of the
the
toilet.
ground last week.
I got so many of these all over the place, but it's like I need one more D8, and that's the one that disappeared.
You keep disappearing. As you like bend over.
Oh.
He's phasing in and out.
All right, I'm just gonna roll this one. That's 7 and 1. Wait, do I roll twice or do I just double the result?
Just double. Just double.
Okay, so it's 14 damage.
You see this, the clothing start to burn, the hair singe, and some of the makeup begin to run down her face. 14 damage is a lot of damage.
And then with my third action, I'll throw my shield up.
Throwing up
Just-
shields.
Straight up does the Doctor Strange shield movement thing, and it looks exactly like Doctor Strange. Like his face, not the shields from it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
That's what her shield looks like.
Camilla is, I said her name, whatever. I'm Camilla, and I'm gonna kill you. She.
Oh no.
Jeez.
She's gonna just punch with her fist at Quizrel. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a, that's a 28.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, uh-oh.
Are you dead instantly?
My AC's 18.
That's exactly
Oh,
critical.
so is that a critical then?
Oh.
Yeah.
And over.
Wow. Okay,
Uh-huh.
let me roll another juicy dice.
You just
Okay, the shit rolls continue. So that is still decent. 10 damage with the critical.
And
10 bludgeoning.
all right. Quizrow kind of staggers a little bit, but doesn't fall.
Okay. So like kind of stumbles back a little bit.
Yeah, just kind of like reels back from the blow, but stands her ground.
So she punches, kill ya! And at that moment, she feels the burning of the caustic blast from Grimnir. And she whips around and looks at Grimnir and slaps Princess Sunset on the tail. And let's see. Well, she's got a
Chris, I just noticed.
Yes.
On Caustic Blast, if it's a critical failure, the creature also takes 1 persistent acid damage.
Okay, so is that the beginning or end of their turn?
End of their
Usually
turn,
end, right?
they take the damage and then roll a save.
Okay.
A flat check.
A
Probably.
DC 15 flat check.
Okay. All right, so I'll do that. I have a third action, so I guess whatever, she'll spin back around and try to hit Quizrow one more time at a minus 5.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, let's see. Ooh, that's a 22 with a minus 5.
Wow.
It's not a critical, at least.
It's not a critical, at least. Yeah.
That's 8 points of bludgeoning, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I rolled a max on the damage.
So this time you see Quizrael's kind of got that drunk fighter thing, like right before the guy's knocked out, and she's just kind of swaying a little bit, like.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay, that's
good.
all Camilla can do. Now, the horse, and you hear her shout out as she slaps the horse, like, Princess Sunset, attack! And Princess Sunset is going to take off towards Grimnir. That's 20. And get right up to Grimnir and do a headbutt. A headbutt.
But what?
That is an 11. I'm assuming a miss.
That is definitely a miss. That
Okay.
horse bounces right off of Cucumber Badge.
Hits Cucumber Batch and is like, kind of shakes the stars out and is going to try to take one more attack at a minus 5. So that's going to be a miss. I'm at -1 just on the roll. So yeah, you just knocked the stars out of its head and it's just like shaking its head, trying to stay on its 4 feet right now. And it is now Isney and Precious's turn.
Yeah. So Isney runs up towards, like, to get on the side of this horse, and as she runs up, she yells over at Precious, "Get him, Precious!" I'm losing it every single time. Anyway, and then when I'm up on there, I'm gonna go ahead and try and like punch, like bam, bam, with my fists.
I like that everybody is specifying they're punching with their fists.
Yeah, no.
and heading with their butt.
Yeah. So for the first one, oh man, not great. For the first one, that's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Yep, and second one's even lower. So, yeah, I'm just like, as Isney's trying to run over, all these toys and stuff are like spread out. So I imagine there's like little Lego pieces, and like she's like, "Stupid kids."
Stupid.
Damn you, Ella!
And that's it for us.
Is Precious doing anything? I thought you gave
Yeah.
Precious an action.
Oh yeah, I guess I just called over to her. Yeah, I mean Precious is gonna run up and go to bite. Yeah.
How much movement does Precious have?
Let me pull
35.
her up real quick.
Yeah,
You're
should
35.
Try and as much as you can, you should try and get into flanking position.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then,
Especially because she gets bonuses for fighting against off-guard targets.
okay. Yeah. Then Precious like does a little scamper around, doesn't have any issues with those Legos on the ground, and gets behind this horse or on the other side.
Those little tiny paws just stepping right between all the toys.
Yeah.
She's like walking with such grace, whereas Izzy was like bitching the whole time and stepping on everything. All right, but yeah, then that's.
All right, with the dynamic
What's
duo
the
out of the
second
way,
action?
it's
Oh yeah, shoot! I keep forgetting. Okay, there's so much stuff for me to do. She's going to use her bite,
Cat strike.
or she's gonna. Yeah, cat strike. All right, let's see. That is a 19.
Against
Total?
Bite.
off guard.
Yeah.
that's a hit.
All right. And for damage, that will be 7 piercing damage.
Did you add the 1d4?
Yeah, I just used Roll20. It factored it in.
Okay. So Precious bites into, kind of hurts Precious's teeth a little bit because that horse has a hard ass.
Yep.
Weird
As
flex.
they do.
So Precious,
I don't know if this matters, Chris, but it's 1d6 piercing plus 1d4 precision. I don't know if precision damage matters at all.
unless precision has like special qualities that I don't know of on the sheet I'm looking at, it doesn't seem to make a difference.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I can figure
Okay.
I can look it up.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know if precision gets through any certain, or let me know what it gets through and I'll let you know. But Precious would realize that some of that damage went back on Precious, if you will. Like he not taking any damage, but it hurt.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
And it is now Samik's turn.
Oh shit!
Our brave warrior, Samik.
I'm so brave. I was looking shit up. Of course.
I'm so war.
There it is. So my plan was to walk around
And leave.
And open this door and go upstairs.
My full complement of 25 feet to get into flanking.
Ooh.
For one action. And then for 2 actions, I am going to vicious swing.
Do it.
So this is against off guard.
Which is
This
minus
will
2,
be
correct?
a plus 9 to hit. Oh
Chris?
shit.
Do you have something to say?
That was off guard is minus 2, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
That is going to be a 27.
Yeah, let's see. That is a critical hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That is 1d10 plus 4 times 2. Oh, that's almost max damage. That's 26 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
yeah.
tell me what you do when you kill this poor Camilla.
Oh, you know he's just going to be like, bring it over his head all the way down and splits it in half.
You found like the one little hairline crack that this doll had. That's like how
That's
your
where the
luck.
soul went into, was the crack.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your cracks full, or else you get possessed.
I'll save you, Quizroll.
Cock your cracks.
T-shirt.
Otherwise,
T-shirt.
you'll get possessed.
Well, I cocked my crack, but now I can't take a shit. All right.
That was my 3 actions.
All right. You can get back to your research now, as it is top of the order, Quizrail. You see this doll like crumple into pieces in front of you.
Quizrel has stopped swaying so much and watches the doll get split in half and just laughs. And that's it. She looks over at the horse and she's kind of like, "You guys got this!" And that's it.
Okay. All right, it's Grimnir's turn.
So Grimnir was like peering around this horse, watching Precious like maul the horse, and is just like admiring how cute she is. And then she like leans back and gets ready for business again. And I think she's gonna, just keep it works. So keep doing it. I'm gonna Caustic Blast and then Shield.
Okay, so reflex.
Yeah, reflex.
That's not good. That's a 9 reflex, or a 10.
That is another fail. Not a critical fail. So this is 1d8. Minimum damage, 1 acid damage.
Oh, okay.
Kind of beans to that one up. Kind of splashes on one of its hooves.
Okay.
And yeah, and then she refreshes her cucumber batch shield. And his face appears in front of her. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Let's get Camilla out of the order here.
I have done research. Precision damage only. It does the same damage as the weapon, but some enemies are immune to precision damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It has nothing to do with hardness or anything like that.
Okay. Okay, so we'll leave that damage as it was. It is now Princess Sunset's turn, whose hoof has now some paint running down it as it is splashed with acid. I think as Grimnir was the original target, we'll try to take another headbutt at Grimnir. That is going to be 15 with the headbutt.
That's a miss.
Miss. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And then I think what do I want to do here? All right, I'll try to take one more headbutt on Grimnir. So that's 14 to hit.
That is another miss.
Okay, then Princess Sunset, not liking being surrounded, is going to run away. So I don't know if anybody gets any attacks. One.
I have my fist.
You have reactive strike.
And okay, so yeah. I wonder
Okay.
if
You do not have reactive strike.
oh shoot.
I think the only person who does is Samik.
Okay, so then Princess Sunset ran around over towards Samik, seemingly running past you, so you can take your attack if you like.
Oh, you know it. He just still has his weapon like out in front of him, and it's running by, and he's just gonna kind of move it slightly as it runs by. That's a 13 on the die plus 9, 21 to hit AC.
That is a hit, sir.
It'll be 1d10 plus 4 damage. Not a great roll. That will be 7 points of slashing.
Okay. Yeah, and then you also notice that this is an incredibly hard thing to hit, and so some of that damage kind of like vibrates back along your weapon, and you know, like when you swing a baseball bat and you hit the ball a certain way, it just jars your fingers a little bit as it runs past.
I just realized that I would have done even more damage on that critical because I did a vicious swing.
Oh, we can go ahead and add it to the piece. You could just hit the pieces on the floor.
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll just retcon that there's smaller pieces of the dolls.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, Isney and Precious.
Isney sees that the horse is trying to take off, and she's like, "Playtime's over." And then she runs over, but she's like, "Ow, ow." And runs up to the horse and goes to punch it with my top fist.
What?
Is that wait?
As opposed
Hold
to your
on.
bottom fist?
Your
Is it a
foot.
fist that comes out of your bottom?
Dang it! Yeah. And that's going to be a big old 8 to go. And yep.
No, still pulling glass out of your feet, I guess.
Great. And then
Why'd you step
fresh-
on all of the glass toys?
Why are there glass toys? Yeah.
This
and
is
then
back when kids were men.
Precious knows what's up, so she runs up to the horse and goes to swat at it right on the rear side again. See here. That is going to be an 11 to get through.
Nope.
Yep.
Precious a little timid this time.
Yeah. And I guess that'll be it for us.
Okay, Isney. Okay, now
Yes.
Samik's turn.
Samik doesn't even have to move. He can just swing. Just gonna swing for the fences. Here we go. This is against off guard. Another 21.
That's another
20
hit.
20 is 22. It is 1d10 plus 4. 13 points of damage.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of damage. Still hard to hit, but when you hit this thing, you see that its armor like basically shatters and begins to fall off the horse, exposing like the wooden structure underneath.
Awesome. And then for my second and third action, I'm going to vicious swing. Oh wow. Plus 4, 20 against off guard AC.
Yeah, and this hit feels like a lot easier to you now because you struck in between like
Is
bits of the
getting
armor.
murdered so hard. Make a melee strike on hit, deal an extra die of damage. 9 plus 4 is 13.
Describe your kill.
Jeez.
It's a horse?
It's a horse, of course. So yeah, he the previous round it like ran into his weapon like right after he had killed the other thing, and then he's like, "I guess I'll do it again," and he brings it up over his head again, and it doesn't kill it because of he like hits this armor off, and then he swings it again from left to right to swing its head off.
And the head ends up in the bed under the covers.
Yes.
And with that, the sounds of combat die down, and this whole chamber seems like eerily quiet again.
Instantly upon the horse's death, Quizwell drops straight down onto her butt. Like, not gently,
gosh.
or just like, thump. And she's not looking great.
Uh-oh. Rip.
Oh, I don't think I can do anything for you.
Yeah. I'm technically trained, but I think have you had a treat wounds done on you?
Yeah.
I think everybody has.
Yeah.
Last episode.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
I have no magical healing. I have a grayed out healing potion. Does anybody remember grabbing? Did I use that? Is that why it's grayed out?
I think you did.
And it rolled horribly.
Yeah. It did almost
okay.
nothing for you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're stuck at 1 hit point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not having anything. I'm not seeing.
So,
I can put you out of your misery if you want.
Oh wow! Some great hero we have here.
No, that was Kevin. So yeah, Samik is like, he's like still. I feel like he's like scared this entire time. Like I know I'm acting like I'm like not scared at all, but this entire time he's just like trying to like just hit these things away from him, and they just keep coming at him, and he just somehow keeps on hitting them. He has no idea what's happening, so he's just like.
So,
holding
from
his
our
halberd.
perspective, he looks like he's all confident swinging at this, but he's still going, "Get away! Get away! Get away!"
Yeah.
All right.
And he like
Yeah,
he like goes up to it and like kicks it and runs away.
I mean, I do have like heal, but that
You
would
already
be
used
different
it.
than treat wounds. Oh
And you already
yeah.
used it.
Damn. Shit. Well, you want to sleep here?
Yeah, not in the bed with the horse's head though.
Oh no.
But yeah, Quizro's just gonna take a beat while you guys do what it is you want to do.
Okay. Isney is gonna take a look at Precious because she did pick up on the fact that Precious kind of like recoiled a little bit when she went to attack. And yeah, as far as she can tell, like there's no visible damages or injuries. That's right, Precious. Here, have some more jerky.
I forgot about the jerky.
Eats the jerky and then starts licking her crotch.
When we go, yeah, but every now and then, like she'll look up to look at us, but her leg's still in the air. I guess I'm gonna see if there's anything else in here to check out. I know the chest didn't really have anything.
Quizro
yeah.
feebly lifts her arm and points at the door she lockpicked. She doesn't say anything, she just points at it.
Grimnir walks over and pushes open the door and looks in, because she didn't get a chance to see it earlier.
Nope.
Okay. Let me just... so... Isney's looking around for some things, see if there's anything of value. You see, like, there's a wardrobe in the corner that you might want to investigate. On top of the wardrobe is a really shiny mirror. And then, you know, as you're taking this in, Grimnir pushes the door open, and you peek through, and you see that there's a landing in front of you that shoots over to some stairs that go very sharp, on a very sharp incline, up to another door at the top. I'll go ahead and reveal that to you. Yeah, so like right here at the top of the stairs, you see a wooden door.
Yeah, Grimnir looks back and just goes, "Great. Stairs."
Quizro just gives you this, like, stairs look.
Why is it always gotta be stairs?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's an escalator when you need it?
Yeah, and Isney's checking out that wardrobe. You said there might be something on top of it.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, as I mentioned, there's a very ornate mirror atop of the wardrobe. It kind of catches a reflection. You know, maybe you linger on it for a moment. I don't know if you continue to look at it, but then you go to the door, you open the wardrobe up, and you see that there's 5 sets of very, very fine clothing. You know, like child size. Very beautiful, embroidered, very fancy looking.
Okay.
I think you mean
Yeah.
kobold size?
Yeah, right. Yeah, Isney like doesn't want to admit it, but she gets that look in her eyes that Precious has when like her pupils get super big and like it's like sparkly. And oh, yep. Just like that. And she's like, "Does anyone need an outfit?"
Quizro looks back and sees one and goes, "Ooh, I want that one, the blue one."
He grabs it and tosses it over to you.
I'm gonna take it and put it in my backpack.
Yeah, I guess Grimnir will take one. She kind of like sheepishly asks for it.
Yeah. Isney like tries to show that she's not also super interested in these, but like she doesn't really get pretty clothes. Samik, do you want one?
Yeah.
I get the fluffiest dress and give it to you.
Oh no.
It's a kill.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, I forgot that he's like already wearing like kind of fancy armor according to his character sheet thing. So he's actually going to reject, and he's like going to be like, even though he's gotten hit with this thing, it's so mad, so like it looks probably so worn right now because of all the damage he's taken.
I love that though, because it's like he'd be dead if people hadn't like given him all of this extra stuff because of this one accident that he's a part of.
Yeah.
Like, he literally is alive because of that armor.
So for the outfit that Samik doesn't choose, Isney's like, Precious, come here. She puts an outfit on Precious, like a little like dress.
Yeah, Chris, what was the style of these fancy clothes? What do they look like?
I want to say they're very similar to what you saw Camilla wearing, but they're not dresses. They're more like they feel like bathroom, like robe type things.
Oh, bathroom.
So it's like almost like it looks kind of like royalty, like something that somebody like a king or prince or whatever would wear.
Okay.
Presumably these are like the costumes that Ella would play with when she dressed up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So they make you look very regal.
Wow. Good. I can picture Precious now.
With a little crown on Precious' head. It's a pink tiara. And then she goes back to licking her balls.
Hey Chris, you can clear the turn order and then turn it off.
Oh, licking her taco.
What the?
It's not Tuesday.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, podcast listeners. This is a visual gag. That's only for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're all fancified,
Yep.
is it time to move on?
Yeah.
I think so.
Quizarella reluctantly gets up, staggers a bit, and then says,
Samik's gonna help you.
"Onward."
He's gonna be like helping you, like put your arm over his shoulder and help you.
Oh, thank you, Samik.
No problem. That's what heroes do, right?
You betcha, buddy. And she kind of gives Grimnir a, well, go on, Luck.
Yeah, Grimnir pushes through the doorway and I guess heads towards the stairs.
Okay, just double checking, because Des had mentioned resting. You guys are not going to rest?
I mean, we could wait. What was it? Probably
Just
30 minutes before we can treat wounds again.
Yeah, just asking since she mentioned it.
We should probably. Is there anything in this hallway at all?
No, just a barren hallway leading to stairs.
We should just sit here and rest for like 30
In the
minutes
hallway.
and then start treating wounds again. See if we can not fail.
And you're also not too far from, the hook claws anyway, too. So if you want to press on, go ahead. But if you also wanted to rest, you have options.
The hook claws being our clan, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, we could head back and see. Do we have a cleric in?
I don't know that the hook claws have that sort of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if kobolds, because I know they worship like fey creatures. I mean, I'll roll a die to see if they have a cleric. Let's see. Shall we?
Or just someone with some medical expertise. I mean, we technically have one person. Wait, I am trained in medicine. Who else is trained in medicine? Isn't he? You
I
got
guess me, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You got a +6, it looks like. Yeah. You're probably the person to heal, so it's all you. So we're just gonna sit and rest for 30 minutes, take a breather, and then you're gonna patch us up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do, Chris.
Quizwell loves the sound
Okay.
of that and slumps against the wall.
So, should we, like, for the next couple minutes, just what are we talking about when we're resting?
If you look over, Quizwell's literally just passed out.
Every now and then, I keep nudging her to make sure she's not gone.
Yeah.
Still with us, Quizrel?
I'm still here, guys.
I'm also, I forgot to mention, I'm wounded 2, which mechanically means if I go down again, I go to dying 3, and then dying 4 is death.
Well, quit dying.
Quizwell opens one eye. Did he just say he's dying to die?
No.
Oh.
So in order to get rid of the wounded condition, I think I have to successfully have someone treat wounds. Yes. So, yeah, that's how it works. But yeah, Samik is like, I know you said that you slumped against the wall, but he like sets you down. He's like sitting next to you. He's like, it's okay. We'll get through this.
Yeah.
So, what are you all gonna do when we find all this treasure?
I never even thought about it. Be a better hero?
Money doesn't buy you that.
Samik, that's not possible.
I don't know how this works. I fell into the job.
What are you talking about? You're very qualified. You just took them both out.
Grimnir like shoots a look over at Isni, like, oh, come on.
He like realizes, I didn't I?
Grimnir shoots a look over at Samik.
What? What'd I do?
Nothing.
Quizwell lifts her head and goes, I'm gonna open my own law practice. Because Quizwell, if you didn't know, her background is that she's a lawyer.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
The first thing I'm gonna do is get Precious here a catio. That's right. That's right, baby girl.
Oh no.
Oh,
What about you, Grimnir?
Honestly, I think she's like, it's personal, and like tries to shut it down as quick as possible.
Ah, I respect that.
I don't.
Listen, if you guys ever need mushrooms, just let me know, okay? Because I'm also trying to start a really cool mushroom farm. I'm trying to make it mainstream, you know.
would it heal these wounds? And he's like, oh, his open wounds.
Yeah, Isney stops daydreaming and like looks at your wounds, and she like takes a moment and kind of like no, but I'll patch you up here soon, buddy. All right.
Is that 30
Well,
minutes, Chris? I think it is.
Oh,
That's 30
Yeah.
minutes of us
All
trying to
right,
figure
let's see
out
how
what we want to
poorly
do.
you can roll for just me and fail and pass for everybody else.
All right, it is a DC
15.
15. All right, so Samik.
Well, hold on. Before
Oh,
are we able to aid in this check at all? Would that is that a
That
thing?
makes that does make sense.
You have somebody help you out while you're treating
would-
somebody?
Let's
That'd
look
be
at
nice.
the aid action. Spend one
at least
action
hold
to
the-
prepare to help, then use a reaction to try to help your ally with a task. DC 15 typically. That sounds like a thing.
I'm sorry. I kind of zoned out. What?
You're the one doing the check, so this does not apply to you.
Well, okay. So can I
would
go ahead and roll?
Who you doing first?
Samik, we're gonna hope the first roll's the best for you.
Let's heal our one hit point. Is that what
Okay,
did I read that
alright.
correctly?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
one.
one hit
Yeah.
Isney's like, no, we'll get to him last.
point. Yeah. Quizroll, you
I'm
got this.
actually-
You're fine.
I probably have the most hit points at the moment, if I had to guess.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. So yeah, so I'm going to assist because I am also trained in medicine.
All right. Let's see here. Come on.
I think I passed exactly.
You passed exactly.
Yeah, so I give you aids. I give you aid.
What's the aid? Because I got
That's a
a
great
13
question.
right now.
I think it's a
think
plus
it's-
2. Or is it a plus 1 in this system?
I thought it was a +1, but I don't remember.
I know it's
If it's a plus one,
it
then
sounds
it's
like it'd be a +1. 'Cause that's what other things are now, right?
I can't get multiple aids.
A Grimnir is not trained.
Correct.
Edison?
Yeah, you grant your ally +1.
Wait, I'm a stupid idiot, so I get my +6, right? My medicine.
You're cutting in and out. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, I said wait, so I'm a stupid idiot, right? I get my +6 for medicine.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a 19. The aid, that's 20, maybe 21. Did we decide if that was 1 or 2?
One.
Okay, so that's a 20. There's a success for a critical success, but I have to be 10 over, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
natural 20.
success 2d8.
He's
And
handing
loses
out
the
aids
wounded.
left and right.
Let me. I'm gonna roll my cat die. All right, 2d8. That is a total of 8 for who was it? Quizrel.
8 heals.
Yep. Sorry, it couldn't be more, but
Better
All
than
right.
0.
All right. Let's
next
get rid
up,
of these.
Samik.
Yeah, get rid of some of these wounds. I'm also going to aid myself.
Okay, 8 and yourself.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do surgery on yourself.
But I can,
True.
and I will. That's a plus 1 for me.
All right. Anyone else? No, it's just us.
Shit.
Okay.
Wait, I'm a dummy.
What?
Need Edison.
Yeah, I thought so.
Jeez.
Oh, I only rolled a 9.
No. Rip.
Sorry.
So that is a total of 16. That does pass. 2d8 for you.
Yes.
Oh, heyo.
Get rid of
That's
the
a
wounded.
total of 9.
I am at max.
Total of 9. Get rid of wounded. Okay. And Grimnir, how are you doing?
I am half health. She's very bruised up, but you can't tell because of the dark coloration of her scales.
I will aid.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
So,
a natural 1.
Oh,
You cut
that
yourself open with the
actually,
scalpel.
that actually does bad. You take a minus
For the
one.
aid?
Yeah, you take a
For the
minus
aid?
one.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Am I getting another aid?
I rolled another 9.
Gosh, okay. Well, that is damn. I'm not doing too hot. I mean, it's a 15. But,
Exactly.
like in total.
Did you,
With that stuff acted. Yeah, I might have
with the minus
one, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you still passed, so it's still 2d8.
All right. 2d8. Oh, I lost it. Sorry. That's a total of 9 for you. And then she's also gonna heal herself.
I can aid. I didn't.
That's fine. It didn't pass anyway. Oh.
What'd you roll?
Okay. I got a 21 on my medicine roll just now.
I mean, I got a total of 9 before. Wait, a 9 and then
It's
plus
a
1,
10.
right?
Yeah. So 10.
Dang it. All right.
Fail.
No for me, but everyone else should be a little bit better.
And
Right.
Samik's like, all right, guys, I feel great. I feel great. Right, let's go.
Right.
I'm feeling a bit better.
Let's go. Come on. He like pulls you up.
Whoa. Okay, bud. Yay.
He's gonna get to this next door. He's like, you go first.
Grimnir like sighs and says, "My hero," and then goes up the stairs.
Okay, so you leave the concrete padded floor and make your way up the creaky old wooden stairs. And as you kind of get your eyes to the level of the threshold, you see light pouring in, and you approach the door, and it's a big, heavy wooden door.
How big and heavy is it?
Like human
It's
size.
this big and heavy.
Did you just take your shirt off?
I did.
So heavy. I try to open the door.
Yes, you press the door open, the hinges creak again, and you see next week. We'll see you next week.
I see into the future.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da.
I'm loving it.
Thanks to Sirenscape for the outstanding sounds and music. Check them out at sirenscape.com. Also, a huge shout out to our wonderful supporters on Patreon. You can sign up for free to get alerts, announcements, and more at patreon.com/adventureawaitspodcast. Finally, check out our back catalog at adventureawaitspod.com. Thanks for listening.